Yo, what's happening, everybody? This is Phantom here with Birch Gaming, where we do gaming with class. We sincerely do. We do not date girls who wear Ugg boots on the regular, especially with their sweatpants. And we do not wear skinny jeans simply because our knots are too big. So, in this video, I'm continuing my character series with, everyone's favorite Russian assassin. We got Bayman. He's definitely similar to a little fan favorite I've seen, and that would be Leon. Leon is not in this game. I really don't know why they decided to take him out. Maybe because I don't know, maybe they figured we're adding a couple more characters in here. We can take out some guys that are a little similar to everyone else. So, but I know there's been like a petition online to bring him back. I guess he's more of a favorite than I had realized, but hey, if it was up to me, I'd go Bayman over Leon any day. But I really I wanted to pick up Bayman because I saw this video with Rakuto. If anyone knows who Rakuto is, he's pretty darn good, and he mains Bayman, I believe. So I saw him in a tournament, and he was doing some pretty decent work against some pretty well-known guys, especially Masters. So I wanted to pick him up. I thought, I heard originally that from Rakuto, I think, he said that Bayman was traditionally a low-tier character, and I was kind of surprised by that. I didn't think he'd really be that low-tier. I mean, his moves are good enough, they're decent, and he does a lot of damage, but in this game, he holds my highest win percent ratio, and I've only played maybe like 24 games with him, and he holds my win ratio, man. I'm at like 81% with him, and everyone else, I'm at like 60 or 50%. And it was really tough getting these games out and getting this video out for two reasons. But mainly the first reason was like I could have had this video out maybe a week ago, but I was just having so much damn fun playing with him. Like I said, he's got my highest win ratio, so why wouldn't I keep playing with him? You know what I mean? And his moves are definitely really simple, and I'll get to some of the moves that I like to use in just a second. But yeah, the second reason I didn't have this video out in time was because I got like this weird medical thing. I get like all these weird headaches, and pretty much cripples me. If you want to look it up, they're called cluster headaches, and they do me in pretty bad. And so I'm on medication for that, but they pretty much, put me out of my misery for a good hour and a half every day. So again, I would have had this video out earlier, but couldn't get to it, and I was able to play a couple more games while I was waiting, to feel better, I guess. So that's the good news. If you realized already, Mila is the first match that I decided to show. Actually, Mila would be the third match in this video as well. Just out of coincidence that I fought two dudes who were really good with Mila. And this one, you could see I went down 2-0, and I came back and won 3-2. So I wanted to put that in here because, a lot of my games actually do end 3-2, and it's not because, I'm bad or whatever. It's really because it takes me, maybe a couple rounds to figure my opponent out, and then become familiar and comfortable with fighting them. So I wanted to throw this Jann Lee video in here in the middle, just so you're not watching two Mila games back to back. But this video was pretty cool. This was, you can see I got it from the replay stage, just because I was actually rendering parts of the Bayman video that you're seeing at the time, so I wasn't recording. So I did save the video. Luckily, it came out on time and solid. This is actually after the most recent update. And this is why I wanted to put this video in here. I count back from pretty much being down one hit, and that was pretty cool. So yeah, this is actually post update, and that update being some netcoding improvements and some other online tweaks here and there. Overall, pretty satisfied with the update. It shows you the connection speed of your opponent when you're playing them by means of a number from, I think, 1 to 5, not 0. I've yet to see anyone with 0, so I'm going to say 1 to 5, and 5 being the highest, of course. And, it's cool because you get to see if it's you or them, And pretty much after that update, I've had some pretty smooth games from people that are even 3-bar or 3-number, whatever you want to call it. I believe this guy was like 4-5 and it fluctuates, so it was actually pretty decent. So as far as the update, it's pretty neat. And they have been doing some DLCs for costumes, which is really cool. The first one that they did was free. The second one was, I believe, 1,100 Microsoft points. If you decided to buy it all together, you can buy them separate for 400 apiece. Obviously, you're saving money by buying them all together. So, of course, I bought them all together. I spent like, the 10 bucks. I had some left over, so I definitely picked them up. And the costumes are pretty sweet. They come out with pretty much every character. And they recycled some old ones and some new ones here and there, which is really neat. But yeah, so let's see if I can get into the moves that I like to use. So I fought this kid online in a throwdown, ironically, which, by the way, I still can't get the achievement for sending a throwdown to somebody in your players list. But anyway, I got this throwdown challenge from him, and he pretty much beat me 7-0. I think his name was Mio versus the World, and I had a conversation with him via text, and pretty cool dude, and he was kicking my ass. I was trying to be Bayman, and just having fun. I was in like arcade mode, and I was just messing around. And then I got the invite, and so I decided to play him. The only thing I don't really like about throwdowns is that it's 2 rounds and not 3. I probably would have beaten him maybe once or twice more if it was 3. I'm just assuming, but whatever. I can't really complain because the kid was not that bad. So he did give me some advice after the game, and if he is checking this out, thanks, man. I know you said you might check it out. So, but yeah, I was talking to him about using the critical blow, and his is pretty easy to get as long as you can get some strings in. But you really don't need it. As you can see in some of the matches, you really don't need to use his critical blow, but it does do mass damage if you finish off with a 7k and then just like, I think it's just literally a punch string as long as his back's turned, and then finish off if they don't kick up with a down grab. You can pretty much get it right off, and I might pull it off in this game. I can't remember, probably, and that does like a lot of damage. So that's one of the reasons I like him. The other thing I like is his roll moves. His roll moves are pretty solid. It'll throw some people off a good deal. Here's that move I was talking about. Finish off with the low. There you go. It does like near 50% damage. It's crazy. And I didn't even get the critical blow. So this guy was awesome with the criticals on me. I mean, I just did a Mila video right before this, and you know what? If you didn't learn anything from me via that video, you learned it from this guy. And I'll tell you that much. But, I had some fun playing with Bayman, so I think the next one I do is probably going to be Christy. Yes, Christy. Somebody suggested Christy, so if nobody had suggested anything, I probably would have gone with Zach. Just because I want to use some more male characters. But, like Christy I thought about doing before, so once somebody said that, I'm like, I'll do it, whatever. So, look forward to that. And what else can I talk about? I guess, I don't know, this one's coming to an end pretty fast. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to ask me. If you like Madden, go check out some of the other videos on our channel via Madden, or about Madden and everything. So, thanks for watching, everyone. This one's going to wrap up. Questions, comments, likes, awesome stuff, so thanks.